It's 9:14 right now. Professional athletes face a difficult and a harsh reality sometimes when their playing days are over. A lot of players find it tough to adjust to daily life as they try to figure out what's next. Well, the NFL Players Association has created a program to combat this very problem. It is a 3-week program. It takes place during the offseason. It's called the NFLPA Externship program, which provides internship opportunities to professional athletes in areas they might want to pursue after football. And 28 athletes are taking part in the program, working in businesses right here in the D.C. region. And 4 of them join us live this morning, along with the program director, Dior, who's down at the very end right here, to talk about their externship experiences. Good morning to all you guys. Thanks for coming in. Okay, Dior, you had to bring in all linemen today, right? Yeah, you guys each have about 100 pounds on me. Look, it's great to see all of you guys, and we want to hear about your stories individually. Dior, let me start with you first, because we hear about this so much about players who just kind of don't really know where to go when those playing days are over. So it's a great program to get folks involved when they're still on the playing field.
Yeah, we do. So, I mean, that's the point. We want to expose guys to different industries outside of football, and that's exactly what this program has done for the past 4 years. We're educating guys on areas of interest that they have, whether it's broadcasting, politics, nonprofit management. He's working here with us at the NFLPA. So essentially, we just want to expose guys to different industries outside of football in hopes that something piques their interest.
How tough is it to find the guys to do this? Or do you have a lot more interest than you did when you first started the program?
Yes, interest has grown. So this year we've had 86 guys apply. We've had 41 guys externing essentially for the next 3 weeks. That's up from 25 last year. So guys are showing interest. Guys are debunking the myths about players only having skills related to football. These guys have proven that.
Yeah, and all levels of experience as well, which we'll get to in just a second. AJ, I want to talk with you first of all. AJ Francis with the Redskins now, local guy, grew up in Maryland, went to Gonzaga in D.C., played at Maryland, but you bounced around in the league. You're one of those guys who I think, kind of is more the norm, really. It's a struggle to make it on in the league sometimes.
Yes, I mean, sometimes it's all about the position that you're put in, the situation that you arrive to. Sometimes it's about your draft status. Sometimes it's about everything but what happens on the field, but you can't control that. Take what you can control, go out and put the best film on, and eye in the sky don't lie.
And look, when we watch on Sundays and we see the best of the best that's out there all the time, and sometimes we don't realize guys like you who are, you're hustling out there. You've changed teams, 5 times in the last 4 years?
Yeah, for sure.
So, you want to focus on football right now because you're still playing, and I know you want to make the most of that, but at what point do you say, let me take advantage of some of these opportunities for the next stage in life?
Well, it had nothing to do with how the field work has gone for me. I mean, I've been doing this this is my second time doing this in NFLPA externship. I did it 2 years ago. I was at the University of Maryland working with Kevin Anderson. It was a great experience then, and I decided to come back and do it again this year because you can never be too prepared for what's coming next, and that's just the way everyone should approach it.
Do you want to do broadcasting?
Absolutely, I want your job. You heard that.
Goes by size alone, I'm out the door, no doubt about it. Will, you're with Seattle Seahawks, and you're taking a little different turn when it comes to what we might expect from some professional athletes career-wise.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So with me, I started as a defensive lineman like AJ, and Seattle converted me to an offensive lineman, and this is my second year up in Seattle playing offensive line.
What do you want to do now? Because are you turning to politics? Do you just want to get an idea what's happening here in Washington?
Well, it's definitely a transformational time in D.C., and I'm working with Senator Gardner in his D.C. office, and it's an eye-opening experience, and I'm learning a ton.
Yeah, what do you think so far? I mean, it has to be a drastic change from, look, Seattle, you're as far geographically as you can get from Washington, D.C., but a lot of times, too, we have this inside the Beltway mentality here where things run a little different on Capitol Hill and in politics. Is this something you think you might want to go into, or are you just taking in that information now?
I definitely think I could go into this. Reading the media, you might think like it's a street war every day out in D.C., but really everybody's going to work. They're working hard, trying to make the world better, and it's cool to see the people side, because all you see is kind of the headlines.
Mario is with Cleveland Browns, signed a 2-year contract last year. Got a nice little paycheck out of that, so you're not in this for the money. We know about that. And also, we tricked you. We really just want to get the dirt on RG3. On all of that here in Washington. Listen, you've had a really strong career so far, and you're still going strong. You did sign a pretty lucrative deal to be in Cleveland last year. Things are going well, so why'd you decide to take advantage of a situation like this?
For me, it's all about a philosophy that I live by, and that's we can do a lot more together than we can ever do alone. And I think football is the best teacher of that because it's the ultimate team sport. It doesn't matter what I do in my individual position if everybody's not working together to achieve the goal. And I think that's the same in serving the community. So for me, it's about giving back, serving my community, and finding the best way to do that. No matter who I have to hitch my wagon to, whoever I can help maximize the platform, because I think ultimately, like he said, we all want to change the world, but it's going to come from us working together.
And seriously, is RG3 going to start next year?
I don't know, that's not my call.
Darryl, I'm going to turn to you. You're the statesman in this group right here, Virginia Tech guy, and you've also had a fantastic career right now on the field. So taking advantage of a program like this, are you following maybe a dream or interest that you kind of always had, or are you looking at this as just an opportunity maybe to broaden your horizons?
Honestly, looking at an opportunity to broaden my horizons. Got done with 11 years in the league. I understand I got more days behind me than in front of me. So the last 3 years, I've been looking at different opportunities, trying to find something that interests me. The game of football has been so great to my family and I. Provides a lot of opportunities to visit, meet a lot of people. So I'm very interested in seeing how the NFLPA has stood up for us and made things capable that without them we wouldn't be able to accomplish, and trying to make the game better for guys coming after me.
Yeah, we're seeing all levels of talent right here and experience on the field and off. Dior, I'll give you the final word right now. What are you hoping to take away from this as far as you trying to get more employers maybe to be a part of this program, to give more opportunities to the NFL players?
Yes, just have you guys shine a light on their interests and their skills outside of football. Each of these guys has specific skills on the field that translates well to the real world. So we're hoping that we can expose the industries to that and then eventually hire these guys. That's happened before in the program. We hope to do that with these 4 guys and the rest of the guys.
Well, we enjoy watching all you guys on the field, but we certainly know that life doesn't end when the time off the field ends. So congrats to all you guys for taking advantage of the opportunity, and congrats to the NFLPA for putting the opportunity out there.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us this morning.
problem.
All right, back over to you guys.